What's up, guys? So I feel like it's been forever since I did a video like this, face to face, like just us. I wanted to do an update because I think it's necessary for a few reasons. I always like to let you guys know what's going on my channel, what's gonna come, especially when I'm focusing a lot on one type of content, because a lot of newcomers start to get the wrong idea. My channel is, I feel like it is going to be in some kind of like transition stage right now, because I have a lot of ideas, a lot of plans. Even I've already gone to the extent of scheduling things, literally one after the other. So I'm really excited for what's coming up. But I think my aim for this channel has always been to be different. YouTube is, especially when it comes to the vlogging world, it's pretty much full of tags and challenges. That's all it is. One person does something and the next person does it and does it. And that's something that I don't want to do. I mean, the gaming community is a little bit different, but I've been starting to see that kind of mentality even in the gaming community, and it's just like one of my pet peeves is to see the same thing, people doing the same thing. I'm like, no, I am not going to do what that person is doing or what that person does. I want to do my own thing. And that really, if you think about it, that's the way to make it on YouTube, is to do your thing. When it comes to Let's Plays, right now I've been focusing a lot on that just because Dragon Age Inquisition is ending, and I wanted to do the full Let's Play of Trespasser. And then with The Witcher 3, I wanted to do the MD Adventures just because I do want to share those reactions, those moments with you guys, because they are huge games for me. I only do this for games that are big, for games that I really like, because I know there's going to be an emotional reaction from me, and I like to share my thoughts in the moment, my reactions in the moment, because afterwards it's different. It's just not there anymore. It's not the same. So I like to do it in the moment for big games. So that's why there's been a lot of Let's Plays, and Let's Plays are really not a huge thing on my channel. If you remember, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I don't focus too much on Let's Plays. I'll do a Let's Play here and there. I've done like Alan Wake. I usually do short games or DLCs only, like Telltale games where it's episodic and I could do one episode and then not do anything for another Let's Play until the other episode's out. The Telltale style works very well with my type of LP style. It all just came down at once with The Witcher and Dragon Age Inquisition ending. So that's kind of my focus right now, is to finally finish that and move on with my channel, because that's something that I really, really, really want to move on. Even though the content isn't really moving ahead right now, it is in my mind. It is in my schedule, because I'm already planning things to come. So I'm really going to start focusing more on what I like to do, what I want to do, what I want to bring you guys, the content that I enjoy making, the content that makes me proud of making. That's what I want to focus more on. Let's Plays are going to be little. I know I have fun with Let's Plays. I do. I really do. And you guys, a lot of you that watch them really enjoy them. So that makes it worth doing. But they're going to be, again, like always, as in the past, they're going to be a small part of my channel. More videos on, like I used to do with like the video game talks, where I go more into the talking about the industry and games in general, themes of games and stuff like that. That's what I really want to do. And of course, like information videos and interesting games that I find appealing or something like that. Because there is I'm so behind, and I feel so bad every day I think about it. I have to do a video for video games bloggers still. I have to do the content that I took from E3. I still have so much stuff for E3 that I recorded and stuff. But if I don't feel happy with what I'm doing, I put it off. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to edit it. And the video that I had prepared, or at least that I was working on for on the Nintendo booth tour for Video Games Blogger, when it comes to E3, I had recorded it voice only. And I don't know why I don't like that. It turns me off so much. Like, I'm just like, it makes me so bored. Like, I don't know. I don't connect with just talking voice. You know, just, I'm so used to talking to the camera like this because I feel like I'm talking to you guys. When I'm looking, and this is a huge problem of mine, and I'm trying to get out of that habit where I think you guys have noticed that I look over at the viewfinder. I don't look straight at the screen. And the reason why I do that is not to look at myself. Like, not to be like, oh, checking me out. Oh, damn, girl. Like, I don't care about that. I seriously don't. And I think you guys know that I don't, because I sometimes come on with like crazy hair and like my PJs. So I really don't care about that. But the reason I look at the viewfinder is because I feel like I'm talking to someone. I'm looking at someone. So I'm really big on eye contact. So if I'm not looking at something, at someone, at a person, I feel like I'm not talking to someone. I feel like I'm talking to the camera. So I usually look at the viewfinder because I feel like I'm talking to someone, even though it's myself. So I'm going to re-record those video games, even though it's going to push it back a little bit more. It's already been so long anyways, but I really want to get that footage out there. So I will let you guys know when I put that up because it's a lot of E3 stuff. I haven't even talked about it. So that's all going up to Video Games Blogger. I have Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony booth tours. And I really want to talk about games, individual games that really, really sparked my interest in E3. Though that the individual games are going to be on my channel. So that's coming as soon as I do the Video Games Blogger stuff. But I will let you guys know because it's going to be interesting. I want to do a video with me on camera because I can't do audio, like voiceover type stuff. I just can't do it. I'm still going to be doing big information videos like Mass Effect talks, all that stuff, the world of Dragon Age. That's going to be a little bit less because I want to stay a little more recent. Like say Mass Effect. Right now Mass Effect is more recent than say Dragon Age because Dragon Age is already over. So I do want to do like my thoughts videos after I'm done with Trespasser because I'm not done playing Trespasser, believe it or not. So once I'm done with that, I will do a review. I will talk about it and all that stuff. Once all that's done, I want to focus more on the future. I want to focus more on, Mass Effect stuff. I have ideas regarding preparing for Andromeda. I have ideas for different games because a lot of people think that this channel, as of recent, is just about Bioware games. Someone even went to the extent that was like, well, I know you're being paid by them. And I'm like, wait, I am? Like, no one told me this. Guys, I am not being paid by any video game company. You guys, it's sad to me that people just don't believe that somebody could be so excited about a game or a gaming company without being paid. That's sad to me because I'm like, do you not love games? Like, are there not games that you absolutely love and just want to talk about? Like, if you have another friend that loves that game, do you not sit there and talk to them about it unless you get paid? That's what I do. I just talk about games that I like. And some games I love more than others. And some games are so big. The types of games that I like are so big that there's just so much to talk about. So much lore, so much all of that stuff. And that's the stuff that I like to dig into. So that's why there's a lot of stuff that I have to say about them. Not because I'm being paid. And they're like, well, you get a bunch of free stuff. That's their way of thinking, of saying thank you. I'm not the only person they do this to. I've said this in the past. The things that they give me is a thank you. It's not like they're saying, okay, we're going to give you this, so now you say good things about this game. No. I mean, not only would I never do that, if a gaming company ever said that to me, I'd be like, you know what? You take your collector's edition back, and I'm not going to do a single video on your damn game. So just putting that out so you guys know where I'm at, what I do. I think you guys already noticed that the Board of Awesomeness is finally gone. It broke my heart to get rid of it. I was like, that was there ever since I started. Well, kind of closely ever since I started. And I feel bad taking it down. But I really wasn't going to do any more Board of Awesomeness videos. As much as I always told myself, oh, I have to do a Board of Awesomeness. It's not... I prefer to focus on other videos than on that. It was a huge part of how I started and interacting with you guys and stuff. I'll find other ways. I have ideas of how to interact with you guys, how to incorporate you guys in my videos more. I already have some ideas, so I think those are better than having a few names of people up on my wall. So I really want to delve more into the industry, into the games that I really like, and not just a core, like not just Bioware games, not just Mass Effect, not just Dragon Age, not just Witcher. I want to expand. When it comes to The Witcher, a lot of you have asked me about the Witcher videos that I did with the books. Though that series did really well on my channel before The Witcher came out, and I loved doing it. I actually have one. I have one more that I had recorded. I think it was right when The Witcher came out, and I never put it out. I have it to edit, so when I'm done doing all this, I'm gonna edit that and put it out. So that's something that I do want to do in the future, because I still have to. I haven't even beaten The Witcher 3. I mean, if you guys really don't think that I'm that backed up, I haven't beaten The Witcher 3, and you guys know how much I like The Witcher. I did take a break after the last Let's Play of The Witcher, or not Let's Play, MD Adventures, to do a lot of side quests, because I'm not recording those. I'm just recording main mission stuff. I think I'm gonna be doing consecutive Witcher Dragon Age Let's Plays. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see that, or if you just want to see one thing. Like me finish Dragon Age and then me finish The Witcher. As a viewer and as a content creator, it's different. So I just want to take that into consideration. See what you guys, because a lot of your guys' advice helps me out a lot when it comes to what I think would work best. I completely changed my room. Well, not completely, but I got rid of the bed, because I don't sleep in this room. I sleep in my mom's room in case she needs anything. So I sleep in there in a different bed. So the bed in here was not being used for anything. It was just there for like guests whenever they would come. And I was like, really? I'm gonna have my room set up and ready as a guest room? No, this is not a guest room. This is my room where I record, and the damn bed was in my freaking way all the time. I was so cramped in here. So I was like, I'm getting rid of the bed. Whoever comes, they're either going to have to go to a hotel and stay at the hotel, or they're going to be happy sleeping on the damn ground. I mean, my mom wasn't very happy about that, but I was like, I'm sorry, but I need my space in my room. And she was like, you know what, you're right. You know, you're recording a lot, and it's not right to have you cramped in that room. So I'm in the process of making it so that it fits with what I do, so that, you know, everything is here for a reason, and it all has to do with my recording. I'm excited. It's a project that has been helping me a lot in keeping my mind busy and keeping it productive, and keeping myself feeling like I'm moving forward and not just staying in the same position. Because that's the problem with a lot of people, is that they just sit there in the same position, they're like comfortable, and they're like, whatever, you know, I'm just gonna stay here. And I that's not me. I want to keep moving forward. I want to keep making my content better. I just want to make good content and have people enjoy it. That's it. That's all I want. With the experience that I have now, I'm going to be bringing back things that I used to do. Because as much as Let's Plays are fun, as much as I like to do them, they're not my favorite thing to do. There's other things that I enjoy way more. So I want to focus on the things that I really enjoy, where I'm like, oh my God, that was amazing. Or I love talking about this, or I love doing this. That's where I want to put my focus. Don't think that I'm stopping Let's Plays. No, I'm just going to go back to how I used to be, where Let's Plays were a little less, where it was like every now and then you'd see a Let's Play. You're always going to get echoes. I call them echoes. People that just see what you do. I understand inspiration. I've been inspired by people on YouTube. I was inspired by a few people when I started YouTube. So inspiration is one thing, but copying someone else, or even when it doesn't have to be the content, but just the style. Like when I put out a video and then someone else puts out a video of the same thing, it's like as if it was a tag, like everything else on YouTube. And I'm like, no, that's not the way that I am. I come up with my own things. I write them down. I really think about them. I don't watch other people, really. The people that I watch on YouTube aren't even in the gaming community. I watch some vloggers and stuff. The gaming community I rarely watch. Every now and then I'll watch some people, one or two people, but their styles are really different to mine. I think it's a good thing just so that you're not tempted of doing the same thing that everyone is doing in the gaming community. It's a good way of staying of being unique, of bringing your own things, of bringing your own style, and not subconsciously being affected by somebody that you like or something like that. That's where the difference between imitation and inspiration comes, is remembering that they are them and you are you. And the best thing that you could do is take that inspiration and do your own thing. So that's pretty much it. Right now, I'm going to be finishing Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser. I'm thinking about maybe putting out one of each, a Witcher video and like Trespasser Witcher. But again, let me know in the comments down below if you would prefer to just see one series end and the other one without being interrupted, and then the other one go without being interrupted until they're over. So once those two are over, then I'll start, but I mean with the stuff that I have scheduled, I think it'll start going in between that Let's Plays depending on when I finish these Let's Plays. So expect Let's Plays right now, expect those Let's Plays, but also expect maybe possibly other stuff. I enjoy this so much, which is why it really makes me excited to improve, to keep improving, to keep moving forward. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.